Okay, all set to go. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Up and in, and we're underway here this afternoon. Up the middle, Massey. Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Just missed. Harris, the former Rookie of the Year, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
That ball's foul.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, bases empty.
Finish him.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Now 1 missed.
2 strikes.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Bottom of the first, Jonathan Indy at the plate. And there's a strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Sliced the other way and foul. Now he breaks his bat. Albies takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first, and they get Perez for the out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In plenty of time to first, 1 out in the second. Here's Alex Verdugo. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Riley at the plate. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Go to second. Ow! And that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And it's caught for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Michael Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strider deals. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2
Oh, this
strikes,
is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Garcia tosses to first. Inning over. Top half of the third inning. Now, Sean Murphy. Bubic back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell should have this one. But misjudges this one, and it falls.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
At the plate, Eli White. And a sac bunt here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch misses. Sac bunt towards third. Garcia to second, but way too late. Safe there. So bases all loaded up. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. That one not close.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
A bunt, and it's popped up. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt, but kept close. Fires to third, but he's back. Bunting gets it down to first, and that's a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Massey to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Now batting.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Matt Olson down. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Arcia, the runner at third. Albies over at second. Harris over at first with one away. Squirts away a little bit. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fires to third, but he's back. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitches in there. 0-2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Kansas City, leading off, Tyrone Blanco. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Albies whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now here is Michael Massey. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. To the right side, Massey. And Verdugo is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Rib to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slice to right. Lunging, but it gets down. Throw comes into second. They get the force. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
The catcher, number
and now
13.
it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, and he went.
0-2.
That is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Shortened to bunt and missed it. 0-1. On the ground to short. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. trying to move him over here. On the run, throw to first. They get one. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit.
Michael Harris.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's back in safely. Next offering is downstairs. And he's back into second. Lifted in the air, out to left. Blanco under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Verdugo hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Michael Garcia. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. One down, base is empty. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Mark Canha steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. Next to hit, Dairon Blanco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. White squeezes it, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Down and in, moved his feet. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Blanco hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1. Bunting for a hit. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first with one gone. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I got a ball, 1
in the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out at second. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Second baseman.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jonathan India will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, called strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Murphy now. Bubic back to work. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 7.
Oh, now a great stop. Hit in the air, right field. Canna on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame of the bunt. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Salvi steps into the box now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Kansas City, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Ozzie Albies. That pitch gets the corner, strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. And Albies is retired. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he lays down a bunt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Mark Canha. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Blanco stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball is outside. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Kyle Isbell. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He's got it. 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Moved to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Runner on the go. Bunting, and he pops it up. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this.
Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and great jump. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit into the outfield. Blanco rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Lucas Erceg comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Ball inside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Bunted back towards the mound. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
And he gets back in. 2 outs. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Riley off of first with 2 away. Runner on the goal. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. Last chance for the home team. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Line, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The other way. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough. Punts it.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 3. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The winning run on second base. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Mark Canha steps in for the Royals. Trying to deliver as the hero. Ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
On the ground, right side. It gets through. That's it.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a Why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and ponies wanting to turn the bands only. Give all my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this fantastic. This is classic practice, my roller gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the park of Jurassic.